Welcome back to the channel. If you missed the latest episode of Game of Thrones, get ready for a dramatic episode focusing on the immediate aftermath of King Joffrey's death and the many different reactions and consequences across Westeros and beyond. In King's Landing, the shock of the Purple Wedding is still setting in. King Joffrey is dead, poisoned, and his mother, Cersei Lannister, wastes no time pointing the finger at Tyrion Lannister, who is swiftly arrested. Amidst the chaos, Sansa Stark manages to slip away with the help of Littlefinger. He gets her onto a boat and, shockingly, confesses that he was behind Joffrey's murder, claiming it was to protect her. Meanwhile, Margaery Tyrell discusses the situation with her grandmother, Olenna. While tragic, Joffrey's death makes Margaery's position stronger, as she's now set to marry the younger, more controllable Tommen. Cersei grieves Joffrey deeply, while Tywin uses the moment to instruct young Tommen on kingship. Cersei also confronts Jaime, demanding he avenge Joffrey by killing Tyrion, leading to a disturbing moment between them. Out in the countryside, the Hound and Arya Stark continue their journey. They seek shelter with a kind farmer and his daughter. Despite the farmer's hospitality based on guest right, the Hound brutally murders him for his silver, horrifying Arya and showcasing his grim pragmatism. Further north, at Castle Black, Gilly is still traumatized by her past with the White Walkers. Samwell, concerned for her safety among the Night's Watch brothers, tries to find a safer place for her and their child, reassuring her that he will protect them. On Dragonstone, Stannis Baratheon and Davos Seaworth learn of Joffrey's death. Stannis sees it as a missed opportunity, but Davos urges him to look east for resources. Davos then seeks out Shireen's help to write a critical letter to the powerful Iron Bank of Braavos, hoping to secure funds. Brienne of Tarth and Podrick Payne are now traveling together. They arrive at a seemingly deserted village, only to find it overrun by wildlings. In the Red Keep, Tywin meets with Oberyn Martell, who has arrived in King's Landing. Oberyn wants justice for his sister Elia, who was killed by the Mountain during the sack of King's Landing. Tywin, ever the political chess master, offers Oberyn a seat on the small council and a chance to be a judge in Tyrion's trial in exchange for his help. Imprisoned, Tyrion is visited by Podrick, who informs him of Sansa's escape and the accusations against him. Tyrion realizes he's likely being framed and urges Podrick to flee the city for his own safety. And speaking of wildlings, a brutal ambush on travelers occurs, with one young boy spared only to be sent to Castle Black with a gruesome warning. The wildlings are coming. At Castle Black itself, the Night's Watch discusses the twin threats: Mance Rayder's army and the dangerous mutineers at Craster's Keep. Jon Snow is a key voice in these discussions, advocating for action. Finally, across the narrow sea, Daenerys Targaryen and her massive army arrive at Meereen, the last major slaver city. The city sends a champion to face them. Daario Naharis volunteers for Daenerys, defeats and brutally kills the champion. Daenerys then delivers a powerful speech to the people of Meereen, promising justice and liberation. In a stunning move, she orders trebuchets to launch the broken chains of the Masters over the city walls, a symbolic declaration of the end of slavery and the beginning of her conquest. This episode did a lot of heavy lifting, showing the widespread consequences of Joffrey's death, introducing new threats and alliances, and positioning Daenerys for a major conquest. The political landscape is shifting dramatically, and the fight for control of Westeros and beyond is heating up. That wraps up our recap of this action-packed episode. What did you think was the most significant development? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more recaps.